Plant-based diets, especially vegetarian and vegan approaches, are often associated with heart health, lower inflammation, and reduced risk of chronic diseases. But their effect on brain health, particularly in older adults, is more nuanced. While such diets may offer several advantages for cognitive preservation, they also come with nutritional challenges that, if not carefully managed, could hinder mental performance over time. The relationship is not inherently positive or negative. It depends on the quality and completeness of the diet, as well as the individual's life stage, genetics, and metabolic profile. One of the main arguments in favor of plant-based eating is its strong anti-inflammatory profile. Diets rich in fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and seeds supply an abundance of antioxidants, polyphenol, and dietary fiber. These compounds support the gut microbiome, regulate blood sugar, and reduce oxidative stress, all of which are critical in slowing the cognitive decline often seen in aging. Epidemiological studies frequently link higher intake of plant foods with better memory and executive function, especially when compared to diets heavy in saturated fat and processed meat. Fiber, in particular, plays a central role in modulating the gut-brain axis. A healthy gut microbiome produces short-chain fatty acids that influence neurotransmitter levels and immune function. Older adults consuming more plant-based fiber tend to show better brain connectivity and lower rates of cognitive impairment. In this way, a high-quality vegetarian diet can help preserve mental sharpness as people age. However, the brain also requires specific nutrients that are either absent or present in less bioavailable forms in strict vegan diets. Chief among these are vitamin B12, iron, zinc, choline, iodine, and the omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA. These nutrients are critical for neurotransmitter synthesis, myelin sheath maintenance, and overall brain structure. Deficiencies, especially in B12 or DHA, can result in symptoms ranging from mental fog and fatigue to memory loss and mood instability. Vitamin B12, for instance, is found almost exclusively in animal products, and deficiency is common among older vegans unless they supplement. Low B12 levels are associated with brain atrophy, confusion, and even irreversible nerve damage if left untreated. Similarly, DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, a form of omega-3 crucial to brain membranes, is very limited in plant-based diets. While some ALA from flax, chia, and walnuts can be converted into DHA, the conversion rate is poor, often under 5%, and may decrease with age. Iron and zinc, essential for oxygen transport and neural signaling, are also harder to absorb from plant foods. This can be especially problematic in older adults who already face a natural decline in digestive efficiency and nutrient absorption. Without attention to food combinations or supplementation, long-term plant-based eating can subtly erode cognitive resilience. Still, many plant-based individuals maintain excellent cognitive function well into later life, particularly those who follow well-planned diets that include fortified foods, supplements, and diverse whole food sources. Adding seaweed for iodine, fermented foods for gut health, and algae-based DHA supplements are all strategies to support a vegan brain. Regular screening for nutrient deficiencies becomes increasingly important with age, as early intervention can prevent long-term neurological damage. It's also worth noting that not all plant-based diets are equal. A diet centered on whole grains, legumes, and vegetables is very different from one focused on processed plant foods, refined carbs, and imitation meats. The latter may carry the label vegan but fail to deliver protective compounds while increasing the risk of metabolic and cognitive disturbances. In fact, some studies suggest that poorly designed vegetarian diets may increase the risk of depression or cognitive impairment, particularly when B12 or omega-3s are lacking. In conclusion, a plant-based diet can support cognitive health in older adults, but only when executed with careful attention to nutritional completeness. Its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits are well established, but so are the risks of key nutrient deficiencies if it's not properly supplemented. The safest approach is a well-balanced, mostly plant-forward diet, whether vegetarian, pescatarian, or flexitarian, that leverages the best of both worlds, the neuroprotective compounds of plants and the essential nutrients that animal products or targeted supplements provide. For those who choose a strict vegan path, proactive monitoring and supplementation are essential safeguards for long-term brain vitality.